Well, if you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece take. Hope to see you again. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Here you are. Many thanks to you.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. A note isn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I fear we have done Sir Otholf an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
We'd all...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate. What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this appraisal, I don't mind telling you. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good, but I shan't risk my business for a full pocket. I've my future to think of. Heavens fend! That's more than I can refuse. Very well, I'll do as you bid, but I shan't be making a habit of this.
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
True to his word, Sir Everard has paid us Only for the orb.
Ah, you again.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
This is no life.
I better get to work.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailments, certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
At least here I can let down my hair.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Let's get to work. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. Always a pleasure.
A sorcerer? Huh, your magics will be a welcome boon.
I'll not allow a single enemy to flee the wrath of your spells.
Time to hit the sack.
It's got to be in the thick of things, me.
I'm barely scraping by.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Always carry me here.
I swear I've never slept better.
Even after a day of rest.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at leisure doing business.
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? Good luck. First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Go on, have a look. Any?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crap. Crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and pleasure doing business.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
What am I supposed to do? Need anything?
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are to be found? Indeed. Searching for them is the very trial I have given you. I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Melve. A village assailed by the dragon, mind you. Who's to say what might have become of it? You would rifle through your host's possessions unbidden? How utterly contemptuous! Have you found any grimoire? You know not where they are to be found. I shall divulge but one. A village assailed by the...
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Might as well look while you're here, eh?
All my troubles clean away this place.
It's a thankless job, this.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of... peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business.
Some of us get complacent.
Interested in my wares?
And precious little time.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly. To linger on a single vote, always a pleasure.
A mystic spear hand. 'Tis a vocation inaccessible to pawns.
We must strive to be worthy of our place besides.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, pleasure doing business. Interested in my wares?
Now I've got these steps in here to come back and forth.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
I ain't got the foggiest.
We may have underestimated his foe. Time to heal up. Hold, just a moment. Our foe stumbled.
was a patient man.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Eyes up! Harpies are upon us! Ha! How do you like that? And here I was with a piece of great treasure. Oh, now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You'll not live to regret it. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be
Still in one piece? That's something. Fear not, you're safe with me. Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources?
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'm tired.
No respect for this.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks we'll budge if we find our strength.
I say, give it a push and see what happens.
Fascinating way to end the story. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master.
Unbelievable. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
My magics are at your disposal.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
I've got you! Use this chance to recover.
Hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge! Fear not. 'Tis well enough. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Look, Master! Goblin! That was a sight to behold!
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
I like that.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Tis a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
What awaits us there? I am bursting to find out.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the...
Is there aught I can help you with, sir? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basement sick room. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledge...
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
Johan? Bruno, where have you gone?
I need it.
The patients in this room must...
I don't feel safe here.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Sir Arisen, I trust that you will do what is right by Daphne, and indeed, by this establishment. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed to occur again.
Everyone's as tired as I am. All my days were so tranquil. I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Always another errand to see to. Greetings. You need only make a worthy... I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Might have a little kit.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Understand me? 'Twouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
Say, have you been to Harp? Well,
That's such peace. Rain. We are hardly familiar.
If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to.
Well, out with it.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
All my days were so tranquil.
Said peace and quiet.
Welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle. I hear the coronation is to be held anon. Fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts. I shall suffer none to disturb it.
Dare say I can get my health.
I'd sooner stay out of practice than work. Fancy a kid. But not at the expense of my duty. I'm in fine fettle today.
Just between you and me.
Might?
Said peace and quiet.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Not for it, to cut my teeth in a real battle.
What business have you here? What business have you here?
Not at the expense of my duty.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever.
Nighttime already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well?
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent and her ilk to lay claim to the village territory. However, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance, she has fled somewhere outside of Deesa's reach. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past. As we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, Take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
This way, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Could you come over here?
Now, no sense getting cold. This looks as good a place as any.
Twill take a better line of easy marks.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
It's been a hard day.
Tis so dull when there's nothing doing.
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
I'll get that for you.
What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Would with all my days was so
Some skills can only be honed on.
My list of duties grows ere longer.
I must be vigilant. Townspeople depend on me. Tis on me.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
Dull days
now.
for us are a sign that all is well.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Why at last? What did you about combat? I'll take the night watch of the desperate again.
Can't
dangers on all sides.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees broken.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
You. I wonder how you must feel, having locked me away in this dismal place. Do you think yourself just? If so, you are sorely mistaken. There are many in this world who require salvation. I merely borrowed the aid of those who could offer it. Just as there are theories that may only be tested on living flesh, so are mortal bodies the sole source of certain materials. And, whatever you may think, all lives are not made equal. 'Tis the truth, whether you choose to acknowledge it or not.